What you doing, Bubba? What you doing? Just stoked on this. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fishing and Surfing Charleston YouTube channel. It's been a good couple days, mostly because I found one of these. This is the boat ROVER motorized paddleboard. The thing is sweet. One, this is a great brand. These products hold their value like crazy. Two, it's just sick. I told myself if I ever found one of these things I would get it, and what do you know, I was out searching Marketplace or Craigslist and saw this thing in Raleigh, North Carolina, and just had to. It was a good deal. It came with this trailer, which is like brand new. The trailer looks awesome. I'm gonna modify it a little bit, but it's a great start. Some small little wheels, might get some golf cart wheels to add some stability, but not until we need to. But yeah, not that this even needs to be said, but the old Sabi can't even feel that thing behind it. Very easy to tow. I mean, probably all in all like 500 pounds with the, if that. The hull's like 90 pounds, the motor's 100, then all the attachments are probably another, I don't know, 50 being generous, so that's like 200, 250. And some people run it without a trailer, but this thing would be cumbersome, and I don't want to beat this up. This thing is a work of art. It's so nice. So yeah, I'll hook it up. Super light. Obviously, small little boat. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, so fast forward 2 days from the last footage you saw. I actually got to take this thing out. And it's been windier than hell lately due to this tropical storm that's coming, which will hopefully bring some waves. But a few things I wanted to note. One, the platform is so sick. It is so stable, standing all the way on the right side. Thing still did not want to like tip or anything like that, and I think that's something to do with the V. Kind of makes this sit above the water more so than the V part, and it makes it kind of track in the water really nice and straight. Two, there isn't much room back here for casting, so I have to basically like go around and get up front where there's not much going on to get comfortable. So this might have to go at some point if I have, I don't know, if I want to take someone else or if I want to just like have more room, this might need to go. But it's really good storage for a camera or anything that needs to be waterproof, and you know, it's right under you. Another thing I did is a tiller extension, but it's a piece of shit. This bad boy. This will make it so you can stand up and kind of roll on. It is left-hand drive. I'm right-handed, but leaves me a hand free. And this bad boy makes it pretty long. Kind of like a gondola type setup, but you can stand right here and have this bad boy right behind you to steer and whatnot, which is pretty sick. Didn't use any gas, which is crazy because I went pretty far on my first ride. I didn't even record any of the ride because I was just trying to get my bearings and kind of wanted to focus on the actual watercraft. And it's, like I said, been super windy, but I just had to get out and feel, so I went to some back creeks and kind of just cast it around, got a feel of the motor, a feel of the tiller, and things sick. Also replaced the bow line with one of these boat buckles, the same thing I have on my John boat. This thing is badass. I'm gonna add one of these to the bottom, just to kind of take some of the load. Right where it fits on the V. I'm gonna bolt it to this structure right here. This wire will get tucked, because I don't know why the hell you would have it on the outside, but you know, whatever. But yeah, this will take some of the load. Also, when I'm putting it on the trailer, there's no like guides when the back is in the water. So I think I'm gonna put some side bunks just to kind of guide the boat in, and then because it's a tiller and I'll be on the back, I have to make sure the front goes up at the right rate. But it's all a learning curve. But it'll be alright. But all in all, it's sick. I'm glad I bought it. So a couple people on the channel have asked me if I sold the John boat. No, I did not sell the John boat. This is just something else that I can take out solo and be efficient and still be able to paddleboard, but hit more spots than the paddleboard. So it's kind of like my in-between from those things where I can take them out on the back creek, the one that I live near and don't need to launch a boat or anything, and I'm kind of right there. And it's a middle ground between that and taking out the John boat. And almost with the John boat, you need 2 people to be efficient. This thing probably can have 2 people, but this thing's meant for 1 person, and I can get to a spot, put the motor up, and start paddling. Or I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep a small pole or paddle, because you could just pull yourself along. They have these little mini things for stuffing a paddle onto the side. There's 3 little couplings, but haven't decided what I'm gonna do with that yet. But basically, yeah, you get to a spot, turn the motor off, put it up, and then just start pulling, and basically still get some sort of a workout, which is important to me. Getting out there and kind of sweating a little bit, and not having to use a trolling motor, and I'm unable to pull the John boat. So this is kind of a middle ground. So this is going to be like something I can get super skinny with. I think it draws like 2 or 3 inches, and it's something I can still fish off by myself and not have to have someone else, but also be a little bit more efficient. And instead of paddling for an hour to some of these spots that I go to and seeing no fish, or seeing 1 fish, catching 1 fish, and then kind of heading back, and it's still being a 4-hour trip, I can literally zip to the boat landing, launch this thing, zip to a couple spots, check if there's fish, catch a couple fish, go here, go there. It's just gonna be more efficient, especially with the channel kind of like vamping up and us breaking 1,000 subscribers and climbing even higher. I think we're at like 12 or like high 11s right now, but this is just gonna open up some doors. And it's also really fun. Like, I love paddleboarding, I love boating, and now it's like I get to like surf a paddleboard all through the creeks and whatnot. So it's gonna be a good thing. There's gonna be a lot of good videos coming. Definitely hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. You're about to see what it's all about after I get off the camera, but just want to say thank you for your watch, and look forward to some bass fly fishing videos, some saltwater fly fishing, surfing. Got some tropical storms coming. It's gonna be a good late summer in the low country. So grab and subscribe, follow along. Appreciate all you guys. See you next time.